Horsley.
Here.
Miracle. Faulkner.
Here.
Bryant.
Yes.
Scott Dracy.
Here.
Stand for the pledge. Pledge allegiance
To the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
Go to item 4. Can I get approval or a motion for the adoption of the agenda?
I'll make a motion.
Motion by Ms. Scott Dracy. Can I get a second?
I'll second.
Second by Ms. Horsley. Any discussion? Call the roll, please.
Scott Dracy.
Yes.
Horsley.
Yes.
Bryant.
Yes.
Faulkner.
Yes. Item 5, Education Committee, Ms. Scott Dracy.
Thank you, Mr. President. I'd like to make a motion for approval of the LPDC meetings for 2016-2017 school year, starting at 3:30 p.m. on the dates listed. Item B, approval of student trips, a Green Acres trip for 40 students in September. Norwood High School Silhouettes, 4 trips for them, and Williams Avenue Elementary for May 18th of 2017, going to COSI.
We have we have a motion for the approval. Can we get a second?
Second.
Second by Mr. Bryan. Any discussion? Call the roll, please.
Scott Dracy.
Yes.
Bryant.
Yes.
Horsley.
Yes.
Faulkner.
Yes. Item 4, Personnel, Mr. Vodio.
Mr. President, members of the board, I have a number of items for your consideration this evening under personnel. Beginning with letter A, I have 2 resignations. Letter B, employment. Number 1, classified substitutes, 2016-17 school year, 7 individuals. Number 2, educational aid and student assistant aid, 2016-17 school year, 2 individuals. Number 3, treasurer's office, 1 individual. Number 4, food service, 3 individuals. Number 5, resolution to hire non-certified coaches advisors for the 2016-17 school year. And what should be number 6, supplemental contracts 2016-17 school year have 6 individuals in athletics, 10 individuals in student activities, and 7 individuals under avenues for success.
Can I get a motion for items A and B?
I'll make a motion.
Motion by Ms. Horsley. Can I get a second?
Second.
Second by Mr. Bryan. Any discussion? Call the roll, please.
Horsley.
Yes.
Bryant.
Yes.
Scott Dracy.
Yes.
Faulkner.
Yes.
Letter C, approval of Norwood Police Department officers / Hamilton County Sheriff's Department of officers for security detail for 2016-17 school year.
Can I get a motion for item 6C?
I'll make a motion.
Motion by Ms. Scott Dracy. Can I get a second?
Second.
Second by Mr. Bryan. Any discussion? Call the roll, please.
Scott Dracy.
Yes.
Bryant.
Yes.
Horsley.
Yes.
Faulkner.
Yes.
Letter D, change in status, 1 individual recommended.
Can I get a motion for letter D?
I'll make a motion.
Motion by Ms. Horsley. Can I get a second?
Second.
Second by Mr. Bryan. Any discussion? Call the roll, please.
Horsley.
Yes.
Bryant.
Yes.
Scott Dracy.
Abstain.
Faulkner.
Yes.
And then we have 7 individuals continued under change of status recommended this evening. And then letter E, correction to the August 18th, 2016 agenda, 1 individual.
Can I get a motion for the remaining 7 and letter E?
Make a motion.
Motion by Mr. Bryan, second by Ms. Scott Dracy. Any discussion? Call the roll, please.
Bryant.
Yes.
Scott Dracy.
Yes.
Horsley.
Yes.
Faulkner.
Yes. There are no policies for tonight, so moving on to item 8, Buildings and Grounds, Mr. Bryan.
Yes, Mr. President, with the board's approval, I'd like to make a motion for item A, City of Norwood, NSD, is actually having a meeting tonight, September 15th, from 5:30 to 8. Open discussion with the flood victims.
We have a motion for item 8A. Can I get a second?
I'll second.
Second by Ms. Horsley. Any discussion? Call the roll, please.
Bryant.
Yes.
Horsley.
Yes.
Scott Dracy.
Yes.
Faulkner.
Yes. Moving on to item 9, Finance. Mr. Miracle is not here, so make a motion for the approval of items 9A, approval of finance reports for August 2016, and 9B, approval of delegate and alternative for the annual OSBA meeting. Can I get a second?
A second.
Second by Ms. Scott Dracy. Any discussion? Call the roll, please.
Faulkner,
Yes.
Scott Dracy,
Yes.
Bryant.
Yes.
Horsley.
Yes.
Item 10, the hearing of the public. We have no requests to
No.
speak this evening. Item 11, board announcements. I didn't get a look at the superintendent's report, so I have none.
Keeping it hidden.
Item 12, superintendent's report.
Yeah, I would just like to give a big congratulations to our fall sport athletes and coaches. Every sport is off to a tremendous start, and it just does so much just for the pride and the energy and the spirit of the school year, especially when we kind of got into a stuttering start with missing a couple days with the water damage and the flood in the building. That our fall sport athletes and coaches have done a great job just continuing to drive our school spirit. I'd also like to congratulate the newest inductees to the Norwood City Schools Distinguished Alumni Hall of Fame. Tomorrow, these 5 individuals will be inducted tomorrow morning as the newest class of Distinguished Alumni. William Dougal, class of 1960. Glenn Whitaker, class of 1965. Fred Snell, class of 1968. Susan Hipkins DeBow, class of 1970. And Diane DeGarro Cundiff, class of 1972. So congratulations to 5 tremendous individuals who have represented the city of Norwood and Norwood schools tremendously throughout their life. So, and that concludes my superintendent's report.
Thank you, Mr. Mudio. Moving on to item 13, Great Oaks report, Ms. Horsley.
I was unable to attend the meeting last night, so there's nothing to report back from the Great Oaks Board.
How about item 14, revenues of success?
Nothing to report there either.
All right. And item 15 is legislative report. Again, Mr. Miracle is not with us this evening. So we'll move on to item 16, meeting notification. All meetings listed below will be held at the Norwood Board of Education room unless otherwise noted. Committee meeting Tuesday, October the 11th, 2016. A federally funded program public meeting on Thursday, October 20th, 2016, which will be in room 213 here at the high school at 5 o'clock. And then the regular board meeting Thursday, October 20th, 2016, which is here in the mini at 6. Can I get a motion for the approval of those? Motion by Mr. Bryant. Can I get a second?
I'll second.
Second by Ms. Horsley. Any discussion? Call the roll, please.
Bryant.
Yes.
Horsley.
Yes.
Scott Dracy.
Yes.
Faulkner.
Yes. And we'll move on to the next item on our agenda, which is executive session. In accordance with Ohio Revised Code 121.22G1, the appointment, employment, dismissal, discipline, promotion, demotion, or compensation of a public employee or official, or the investigation or charges or complaints against a public employee, official, licensee, or regulated individual. Can I get a motion to go into executive session? Motion by Mr. Bryant, second by Ms. Scott Dracy. Any discussion? Call the roll, please.
Bryant.
Yes.
Scott Dracy.
Yes.
Horsley.
Yes.
Faulkner.
Yes, we're in executive session at 6:09 p.m.
We'll go upstairs.